and welcome, Scorpio. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I am here to do your weekly love tarot reading, and I just wanted to show you guys that deck that I used in the Taurus and Leo videos. I had a lot of people asking me about where it was, what it was, where I got it, so there is a link down in the description box if you'd like to get one of these. It is the Antique Anatomy Tarot. It comes with this book that explains the cards for you, and at the bottom, this is the major arcana cards. They have like some great imagery here, and then the minor arcana are pip style cards. So if you're not familiar with those types of cards, you may want to start with Rider Waite. I will be launching a video that will explain some great ways to begin learning how to read tarot, some tools that can help you, including decks and books, things like that. So I will be launching one of those videos this week for you guys because I have had a lot of people asking about that. I do offer private lessons, however, they are, a little bit more on the pricey side to do the full series. So for some people, they just want to know where to start and how they can start to learn on their own. And I don't mind helping out with that at all. So those are available in the description box. I will have this as well. This is the Madame Andorra's fortune telling cards. They are down there. Oracle cards are really great because they allow, especially if they have like some kind of meaning written down, things like that, they allow people who maybe aren't necessarily card readers to still kind of look for spirit messages and get some guidance on their day-to-day life. So like for me, I use Oracle cards every morning, pull one or two and kind of see what might be going on with my energies at this time or what might be surrounding me. So that's pretty cool. Those will be down in the description box below. That's the Madame Andorra's fortune telling cards, and then I will be using the Hidden Truth Oracle. This one I will not have in the description box. It is available on Etsy though. It is the Hidden Truth Oracle from All Things Intuitive. That's the name of the Etsy shop. The owner is super sweet. Love her to death. Love her decks. They're awesome. So we are going to go ahead and get started. If you would like, down in the description box below, you can also book a private reading. Those readings are done live through Zoom, and how it works is once you schedule your reading, within 24 hours you'll get an email with a link and passcode for your private reading. Okay, so we reconvene on Zoom at that time through that link and using that passcode, and then I read live for you direct. Okay, so those are pretty cool. You can also leave a tip for this reading or make a donation to my channel. I do appreciate that, as it will allow me to keep this channel going for you guys, as long as I can keep things afloat while doing so. So if you guys don't mind, please feel free. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Anything, honestly. So we are going to shuffling the wrong deck here, aren't I? Yep. Guys, I apologize. I don't know. I'm a shit show right now. Not really, but we are going to look at the Madame Andorra's fortune telling cards and see what energies might be at play right now for you. We're going to pull two of these, okay, guys? So, Spirit Angels, Ancestors, Guides, and your light and truth, please show me what I need to see for Scorpio. I am going to talk a little faster because I do want to relay as much information as I can. You are free to slow that down. I believe there's an option to do that as in the video options. But go ahead. I just don't want these to be taking forever to upload because I would like to drop them all tonight. So, show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Oh, we have two that fell out. We have the Knight and the Danger. Danger. The fuck, people? I don't know. I got all distracted with these damn feathers flying everywhere. Okay, so we have the Knight and the Dagger. The Knight symbolizes triumphing over adversity, so the dagger symbolizes conflict and danger lie in wait. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of trial and tribulation or conflict occurring regarding this relationship, or even energies surrounding this relationship, like external people. Just have faith that, use your communication wisely through this, okay? Don't go really harsh, don't strike low. When they go low, you go high, right? That whole Michelle Obama thing. When they go low, go high. So in doing that, I feel you'll be able to triumph over that. Just don't let yourself get too wrapped up in like the aggression and frustration of the situation to where you overreact or react negatively, and then that's judged by others, is what I'm getting. So just be very cautious with that, Scorpio. We are going to go ahead and dive right into the tarot. I'll look at your energy, your person's energy, the mutual energy, what crosses that, and we'll expand more upon the mutual energy. Following that, we will go into the Hidden Truth Oracle and look at messages from your person's heart, whether it's things they have said, have never said, may never say, may say in the future, or something subconscious to them. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio. What is Scorpio truly dealing with the person? Oh, did we get all four? Hold up. Alright, whoa. Scorpio, I feel like you're a little heartbroken right now. There's so much conflict surrounding this situation. And you truthfully just want to be able to communicate through this because you're very aware of, like, you know, the ability to communicate, being able to manifest something. Someone walked away. I'm going to pull their cards and see what I'm getting from that a little bit more. Show me what I need to see. What is Scorpio's person truly feeling towards them? Man, I thought things were going better for you. What the hell? Alright, so what do we got over here? The world. Alright, well, apparently one of them hid out. I think this goes this way. Either way, it's the same message, so... Scorpio, what the fuck is happening? This person knows your worth. They are very attracted to you, but at the same time, they're feeling like this cycle is complete. I feel that maybe you walked away because of all the conflict, because you're heartbroken over something that occurred. It causes them so much anxiety. They feel defeated. Devil energy. Possibly there was a third party and that's why you feel betrayed. Either this person cheated or maybe there's an attachment to a third party from when you guys weren't together, something to that effect. Possibly an external influence, whether it be like family, friends even, could be affecting the relationship, and it's just like it's causing too much conflict. Whatever this third party situation is, whatever is domineering over this relationship is causing way too much conflict, and it's making you feel heartbroken. You were heartbroken, but you felt like you had to walk away out of your own pride here. But ultimately, you wish that you could communicate and restore peace and harmony, truthful, honest, open, loving communication, but it's like this person might be closed off because they feel like this is just over, even though they desire you. It's very possible this person had another person that they were secretively having a side third-party relationship with. And it was stressing them out and they got found out. Or possibly that's how they're seeing you. Take this as it resonates, okay? If you're feeling this and them, like if you're feeling that you're on this side and they're on that side, take it as it resonates because this one's a little messy, okay? We've got this anxiety here and it's like I feel like they were worried about conflict coming in and the conflict arose. I feel like the conflict was instigated by this third party, potentially, like maybe you guys brought someone into the relationship and they like something happened with that and this third party is like causing a lot more problems than you thought. Maybe it's more of a situation of I don't judge, but maybe it's more of a situation of they were just cheating or you were cheating and they saw it, and or vice versa. Anyway, it was found out and someone left, whether that be you or them. I'm not exactly sure where you're resonating here right now. I feel like you're over here. I feel like you left and you would love to communicate and, you know, restore peace and order and love, but I feel like this person's kind of closed off. Possibly they've moved on with this person, or they're, you know, kind of entangled with this person at the moment. because they feel defeated in this connection. They feel like, you know, and for some of you, this person might even be trying to pretend like you're controlling them, which is really egotistical. Like, you're just expecting them to be a valid partner in this relationship, and they were like playing some fucking games. Oof, I don't like that. Show me the mutual energy here. But I do ultimately feel like even though they're putting on this strong face, if they are in that energy, it's like they're ultimately defeated internally. They know they fucked up. The mutual energy, we have the Five of Coins, being left out in the cold. Both of you are feeling that. At the core, you do feel like your connection is a spiritual union. That's what's so weird about this. That's why I'm wondering, like, if there was like someone brought into the relationship or someone just couldn't sever a tie with someone. I do feel like this person values you. They possibly value you enough to communicate at some point, but I don't feel like that's right now. I feel like right now they're so stressed out, they're so defeated. Yes, I feel like they're attracted to you. They desire you, but you walked away. It has something to do with trust and this person. What cross is this? Yep, something severed the tie. There was some harsh communication and argument that occurred here. It severed the tie, and it's like you guys are both still looking back at each other. It's like you can't let this go. You can't let the connection go. Even though it's kind of going right now. It's like you walked away and they did what they did, but or vice versa. But they're, oh my god, you guys are not speaking at all right now, are you? They are blocking my throat so bad right now. I apologize. Oh, I hate when they do that. I do. It drives me nuts. Like, my throat already bothers me to begin with. Like, I don't need you blocking my fucking throat chakra, okay? So learn to talk, people. I'm just kidding. But honestly, neither one of you is ready to let go of this, even though you have. That's the funny part. I see you guys have separated. I see you guys have the hurt and the pain and the conflict and the anxiety, and you've moved apart and someone's walked away and blah, 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 and someone feels like this is closed off, but that's all bullshit. Because at the end of the day, in the foundation, you feel like this is a spiritual union, and you feel that you cannot stop thinking about each other, both of you. Even though the tie's been severed, or seemingly so, you both feel left out in the cold and can't stop thinking about each other. Clarify this mutual. There's just so much disappointment. It's like you guys aren't really willing to give up on what you've invested in this connection, what you were waiting for the seeds to grow. And I feel like right now you're just trying to make decisions about what action to take, but you're still kind of holding on to this world. The thing about the Two of Wands in the traditional tarot is it has the world in the palm of the hands. It's about understanding the worth of something that you already hold, you already possess. And I feel like, you know, you're looking out upon trying to look at every perspective here, both of you. You're trying to look at all viewpoints, vantages, pathways forward, and it's like you already possessed what you value, possessed in the past what you value most, which I feel is this connection. Yeah, because you guys want to be able to rebalance this. You want to be able to balance the Two of Cups again, to restore the equality within the cups. But it's like you're praying for this. You're asking for divine assistance. You're asking for intervention here because you, like, I feel like hope is very lost on both sides right now. You walked away to make a head over heart decision. They kind of feel like they had to close off because of the head over heart decision and allow themselves to be defeated. It's like you guys aren't looking at the emotions. You're looking at the communication, the harshness, the severity, what's logical, what's practical, but you're ignoring how you truly feel. Nine of the Cups. And it's so funny because you guys both view each other as the manifestation of your dream and your wish, even though all of this has happened, even though there's been all this anxiety and miscommunication and conflict and blah, 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 blah. It's like you still feel that pull. after everything. What am I looking at here? And in this energy, it's so funny. There's so many cards popped out down here that are ready to be read. So I'm just going to go through each one that fell. So, we have the Nine of Wands. You guys are putting up these walls between each other, and it's like, the thing about the walls built with the wands, it's not like it's a brick wall. It's not like you're establishing a block. You're putting up a barrier to protect yourself, but you're also leaving gaps so that the other person can still see through. I feel that some of you, even though you're not talking, or maybe still connected on social media, or watching each other's social media, and there are people who are like saying things to friends, or you guys are saying things to friends, you are posting things on social media so the other person can see it. Because you're not ready to not be in their viewpoint, right? You still want them to be focused on you. Because you know if they could come over to your wall, you'd be willing to take down part of that barrier and let them across to your side and be like, hey, let's stand here and defend what we're building together and finish building this together, right? Because they're the manifestation of your dream and your wish. Wow. They're the one you see the Ten of Pentacles with. They're the one you see the loyal, loving, secure, stable lifestyle, the family, the growth, the house, the everything, all the abundance, the stability of a relationship that you've always desired. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, all combined into one in the pentacle. All elements that attribute to balance within this connection. They're the one you want this with, and you're the one they want this with. Because your connection inspires so much joy. It's divinely guided and inspired. That's what you feel. You feel like when you're together, there's this radiant light that encompasses everything. It's like you beam and glow, and your energy is just vibrationally charged. You feel so happy, so blissfully content, and warm and nurtured, loved, seen for all that you are, illuminated. The life path is illuminated with this person. When you guys are together, that is what you both feel. Because you are each other's Two of Cups. We had Temperance, learning to rebalance the Two of Cups. That's your desire. You guys know there's equal love here, or at least you assume there is. It's like this underlying knowing that you have about this connection, even though things get painful, even though things get difficult. Some of you may be dealing with twin flame connections. Not all of you. Do not jump to that assumption, but a lot of times twin flame connections can have this kind of conflict, this turmoil, this difficulty in their manifestation. I feel like there is undoubtedly equal love between you. There's just some kind of blockage that's occurring constantly with you. But you guys are so determined to be victorious, but also be cautious that you're not in the I'm right energy of the Chariot, the Cancerian energy. Sometimes Cancers can be very jealous. Sometimes, or Cancerian energy can be very jealous. Sometimes it can be very determined to domineer and win no matter who they run over along the way. Be very cautious of that. I'm not saying Cancers are, but I'm just saying like that energy of the Chariot. It's like determined victory and sometimes arrogance regarding that. I feel like you guys are starting to understand certain things about each other that you never really acknowledged before. Maybe different vices, maybe different, maybe you're starting to understand the effect this connection has sometimes when it's like, I feel like it's talking, they're making me look at like this magnetic pool. It's like, you never really understood why you were so drawn to this person before, and now you're starting to see some reasons why. But the more you explore that, it's like more difficult for you guys not to be in connection, right? But you have these defenses up because there are truths that have been exposed, but you guys are matching energies here, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Intellectually, you guys feel very connected, right? But you guys are kind of shutting off energy to each other, and I feel like it's in self-preservation. I feel like right now you're healing. But remember that the Queen of Swords often is depicted with butterflies surrounding. That energy can change, okay? It can transform just as quickly as it changed to shut off, right? I feel like both of you are desiring this communication. This person is very anxious about it. They're wondering if you're ever going to come back. They may feel like someone is in your ear as well, telling you they're not good enough for you, they're not this, they're not that. And they may be right. They may be right. Because the third party doesn't have to be sexual. It could be family or friend oriented, coming into your ear and telling you all these nasty, swords are about communication, telling you nasty things about this person, or like they're not good enough for you, or blah 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 blah. The only thing you need to be following in any relationship, the only thing you need to be following is your own heart and your own intuition. Spirit puts those feelings within us for a reason. When we allow other people to influence us in our mind is when we get off path. When we allow other people's opinions and thoughts to control our connections, that is when we get off path from what they tell us. You both feel like this is kind of in and out. You feel like there needs to be clear decision, and you both want to make a decision. You both want to come forward and, rush in with a decision about what's going to go on in the future. This person may be expecting, and that's why they're waiting to hear what you have to say. And you're conflicted about what to say here. Decision. There is a need to make a final decision to come forward and talk or not. And I feel like you guys are both feeling this, but no one's sure or ready to take the action, or maybe you guys are becoming ready to take the action, but I feel like there's still a little bit of confusion on what to do. You guys are both in this sad energy, missing each other, wondering if the love is still alive between you. This person is really stressed about it, and you're very conflicted. You're not sure. You stepped away. They feel like you're gonna say no. The Seven of Cups. You guys are fearing that each other have other options, and you're also unclear about what decision to make here. It's like you feel like this person is out of reach. And that's simply because your judgment is clouded. Be cautious if there's someone in your ear, or when you confide in someone, they're always saying negative things about this and really strongly encouraging you not to. That person has some kind of ulterior motive and may be manipulating you, and this person may have seen it. Be very cautious of that. And maybe that's why they feel so much stress about the communication, because they don't know what this person's saying, and they can't control that, and they're just wishing that you would see it. They're trying to have faith in you. Because they're afraid of it being over. They're afraid that this person's going to say so many things that are going to stab them in the back, and they're going to have too many wounds to heal from. Again, Three of Cups. Again, we're talking about a third party influencing emotions here between the Two of Cups. So there's Two of Cups, which we already had, and then there's this third cup. And in some of the tarot decks, you can actually see this third cup spilling water over into the two cups, which means that those droplets are now altering the water within those two cups, influencing the emotions between these two people. Be very cautious, Scorpio. Be very cautious of who you allow to affect your thoughts about this person, because there's a lot of love here. You both want rebirth. You both want rebirth of this connection, and you both enjoy the physicality of this connection very well. And you know within yourselves, it's like, you know, if this were just between you guys right now, you could come into this energy of, you know, should you only make the choice to try and manifest this. Some of you are both trying to manifest this, but it's like, if we could just do this together, we have the tools to bring this into being. We have everything we need within this connection, this infinite connection here, right? There may be some pain necessary moving in toward this rebirth, okay? If you want to rebirth this connection, this third party may need to be either put in their place. There might be a painful conversation. There might be the pain of severing the tie with that person. Because if they can't respect your love with someone, I mean, it's pretty rough, right? But though this has ended, you both desire for the rebirth here. That's pretty strong, and you feel that there's the ability to do so, both of you. But how to come up with the plan to offer the stability to each other, that's the problem. You both want to bring it and stabilize this connection, but how? Someone is going to have to take charge, and we both know that, the Emperor here. Someone is going to have to take charge and come forward and express their love. But they will have to organize their thoughts and figure out how to restore the peace before they can come forward with communication, right? They really need to think their own thoughts, not all these thoughts that are instilled in the mind by this third party here. They need to organize what their true thoughts about the situation are and address those, because the other ones are all bullshit. It's just shit that someone's been spilling into your ear about this person, okay? Yep. Because the Four of Wands, there is a stable foundation here. There is a stable foundation. You guys could potentially move to marriage at this point. You already know that stable foundation's here. That's why it's so hard for you guys to stop, to ever think about not looking back at each other and not looking at this connection, right? Anyway. Oh, we gotta pull your other cards. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going so long. It's been the theme of today. Go very long with these readings, apparently. Anyway. Sorry, Scorpio. I do feel like this can be restored should you allow and set healthy boundaries with that third party. And set aside the pride. I'm getting a strong sense of pride that's kind of holding you guys apart, okay? Ultimately, it's not about that. It's about loving each other enough to communicate and be open and honest and, you know, take the initiative to get back together. It's going to take work, but this person looks for you everywhere. These are the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. They are what this person feels within their heart, may say, have said in the past, may say in the future, may never say, may want to say but can't say, or it may be something within their heart that's entirely subconscious to their conscious mind. You know, it's like they may not even understand that they're feeling that right now. Maybe they're too focused on the anxiety and fear. I remember every detail of that day. I feel like they were playing this over and over. I'm getting like a very stressed out vibe from their side. The timing just wasn't right for us. I feel like they're trying to figure out, like, did we just meet at the wrong time? They're making me look at this World card. You may be dealing with, I don't know if this is or not, but you could be dealing with Aries, you could be dealing with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. You could be dealing with so many signs, honestly. Don't worry about those too much, but I don't react when people mention you. I feel like it's because it stresses them out. They don't know if they're going to say something wrong and it's going to be used against them by this third party, is what I'm getting. I don't know. They just kind of like, they're afraid to react because they don't want people to know that they're dying inside, that they're overwhelmed. I want you. I am afraid to contact you. I hide behind material things. I feel like this person is just like, my life is not as together as it seems. I feel like they're trying to portray that they have shit together or they have someone else on the side. I really don't think that's the case. I think that they have their shit together with material things. I really think like they're kind of putting up a front because they're scared. They're scared of being vulnerable. Sorry. Vulnerable. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Vulnerable. Right? Okay. Anyway, so vulnerable. They're scared of that because they feel like anything they've said in the past has been used against them. You need to be cautious of that, okay, Scorpio? Wait, what the hell am I doing? We just need to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Finding out the truth crushed me. I feel like this is about when you walked away and when, I feel like they trusted this third party, to be honest with you. I feel like they trusted this person. Like they thought you guys were all good. You were friends, blah, 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 blah. Everything was cool. They liked this person at one point, I feel. And then I feel like they kind of saw. They saw all the conflict and, communication that was occurring about them, and they were like, what the fuck? Honestly, they were like, wow, I didn't realize I could be that my words could be turned against me. I didn't realize that, there was all this manipulation holding us back. And I feel like that's what crushed them, is that like the connection wasn't just between you two, it was with this influence. Because they thought it was you and them. I don't know why, but I'm getting Bonnie and Clyde. Like, they thought it was like you and them against the world. And then this person had more power over your connection than someone who was actually involved in the connection, and they didn't like that. And it broke them, and now they don't trust, and they're afraid, they feel defeated. If you love this person, you're going to need to get your shit together here, Scorpio, and you're going to need to come in with some peaceful, loving, honest, truthful, I hear you, you hear me, how do we move forward here kind of communication. No drama, no screaming, no yelling, no arguing. Just, do you love me? How do we do this? I'm sorry, how are you feeling? Like, what are you thinking about this? That kind of communication, just between you and them. No guard dogs. No guard dog third parties, okay? Anyway, I'm going to send you tons of positive energy toward whatever you feel free to feel you need to do. We all have free will, and for some of you this may not be a third party. It might just be a bad habit you have of assuming the worst with them, okay? So if it wasn't a third party, realize this could just be your bad habit assuming the worst of them. It could be something that you have had instilled with you from heartbreak in the past, okay? So if that's the case, then know this person is not the heartbreak of your past. They're a totally different person, right? Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. I'm going to send you tons of positive healing energy toward this, whatever you should choose to do. And if you wouldn't mind, smash the like button, hit subscribe, save, or share. Why do I always say save? It's share. Notification bell, if you'd like to be notified of those future readings, or when I do go through the tarot decks that beginners should use. And if you want any of those decks from today, you can go ahead and get those in the description box below. Private readings, everything is down there for you. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a great week. I love you guys. Thanks for giving me the time to read for you.